There we go. Now I'm able to be heard. Hey, good evening, everybody. Back, back for more blueprints. So give me a bit moment longer. We're still getting set up, and then we'll hop right on it. Actually, the hacking game. And then I have my notes. Let's see who's online right now. There we go. No need to. There we go. There he is. Oh,
Hello.
hey, Flair.
Hi.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. How was your weekend?
Since I saw you,
Yeah, that's true. It's only been 2 days. Um, Regardless, actually, how's your writing going along? Because I've been seeing a lot of updates and stuff, or at least in your Discord status.
I mean, my Discord size has changed, but uh, we're still writing. Unfortunately, not at the rate that I want to be, but we just recently made an arrangement that will hopefully speed up the process.
Ooh, okay, very cool. Hope that continues to go well as well as your IT certs. Because how
Yep.
long has it been now? Like 3 months since you quit your job?
Uh, Pretty much, yeah. Like 3 months, maybe even to the day, I think.
Holy shit. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it was back near the tail end of April. I don't remember the exact day, but it was like April end of the month.
Good enough. Anyway, I'm going to give a big old green red girlfriend here in the chat. Hey, Ash. Art by Ash is here. Glad you can make it. And with that said, we're going to transition over to our gaming screen. Holy crap, you are blocking up the screen. You need to shrink it down. You.
What? No, I
Yes.
don't. I'm appropriate size.
Yeah, or you're blocking the screen. Like, I think my wing can do that just enough. I want to be nice to my viewers. All right. You can see the stream right now, right? Wait.
Yeah, I can see the stream.
Wait, are we not cursed? Or we are cursed? Oh,
Yeah, you're cursed. You're cursed, but
we still have the
you
70
don't start
steps.
the day. Yeah, you don't start the day with 13 because you're not playing curse mode.
Yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna get rid of
Oh,
that
okay.
curse. We're not gonna deal with that. We know what we're doing. We just have to execute it. My girlfriend says hi.
Abandoned project.
Yes, first of its kind. Um, yeah, my girlfriend says hi. That's my friend, my good friend.
Hello, Zeus's girlfriend.
His name is Flair. Know it well, because he might bite.
My name is Blair.
No.
I won't bite. Unless you give me a reason to.
Exactly. Okay, so we have that. We'll pick up the scepter. Well, I could, because I can always change it to blue later. But do I have to set a color when I pick it up? I think I do. Okie dokie.
So wait, hold on. What are you doing?
I was thinking about taking the scepter with me now, but I guess it could wait. Because I want to make sure I get the throne room and the code check kind of close by to one another.
I mean, so you have the opportunity to change the color of the scepter once per day.
So I'll just pick it up.
So you can pick it up and set it to one color, and then you have the opportunity to change that color once.
So it'll be black. And I'll change it to blue when it's time. Right there, but we don't have the
Oh,
stuff
you
for
want the
it.
throne room?
Yeah, no. Well, shit.
If only there was an item in the game that could get rid of the gem requirement.
I know. Crazy. We do need rerolls, so I'm gonna bite the bullet on
Too bad
editing.
you stopped drawing that room after you abandoned the piece.
Okay. It'll pop back up. This way.
I mean, it will only pop back up if you get the power of the night back.
Power of the Night.
Yeah, so you can get the armory, so you have access to the axe again.
Oh, right. The slash the cost down, what, to 1 gem?
To 0.
Oh, 0. No gems, yeah. That's a good
The
point.
whole point of getting the axe is that you can make a room free.
Alright, we're gonna engage with this. How insane are these logic puzzles gonna be? I don't know. The blue box contains gems. Does it? The letter B appears twice on the box that contains gems. So it'd be this box, or that means 2 boxes, so that's a wrong statement. They both can't contain the gems. All statements that contain more than 1 B are true, which is also false because we just say that's false. So this will be the only true statement. Or not. Letter B appears on the box that contains gems. So, I mean, that's clearly false. Is it blue B? No, it's just B. All statements that contain more than 1 B are true. Well, clearly that's false, so whatever has 1 B is the correct statement. So that's wrong. That's wrong, so this is correct. No, but I just said that. I just said these contradict each other, but then that. Frick. Let's open this box. I don't know. I ran myself into a circle. Ew.
Yeah, no. It's
I don't get it.
because the blue box.
False.
Letter B.
False.
Well,
False.
hold on. Why are you saying that the blue box is false? Letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems, and the gems are in the black box.
Because
the blue box, 2 B's.
Yeah, but then that one was.
The letter B appears twice on the box that contains the gems.
Oh, okay.
Which is a true statement.
Maybe this just tripped me up.
And that says all statements that have more than one. What does it say? All statements that contain more than 1 B are true. It's a false statement because one of the statements that have more than 1 B is true, but one of the statements that does it. That's one of those where it's like it's technically false because one of the 2 statements that have more than 1 B is false, but the other one is true.
Yeah, I just thought this one was false. I don't know why. I just thought. Oh well. Because I thought that was false, it tripped me up for the whole puzzle. I just put the wrong test to it.
A lot of people, for some reason, equate whenever they see something that says like all statements are blank, and they say like, oh well, this doesn't apply to 1, so this must mean none.
Yes.
It's like no, it just means that at least 1 isn't true.
All right, so we're gonna get some more dice and a gem. Hopefully, we get a good dead end room over here.
I was playing Blueprints today to get everything set up for doing the final puzzle that you have elected out of doing.
For good reason.
and I remembered all my upgrades were completely different from yours. I was like, God, I have to remember what all my upgrades were now. Because I was playing with the mentality to be like, all right, I've got to set up my aquarium. Oof. And I was like, wait, my aquarium is different from Zeus's aquarium.
Yeah, I got one that would benefit me for some of the mid-game puzzles where you needed what I needed. Yeah,
Yeah,
power
I
some
chose
rooms.
the aquarium that just gives you 10 free coins. Because at the time I was really struggling on my coin count. So I was like, I really need to get more coins. So
Oh shoot.
anything that gave me more coins, I would just get. You can't afford the throne room, so yeah, I would choose the den.
Well, regardless, I need to get code check, and hopefully I can grab next one around it. But I need more keys. That's the next thing. Ooh, damn.
I don't really think any of these is really great. I would redraw personally.
I guess I could just do storeroom.
Storeroom's not bad, especially if you get the throne room next, then you'll be able to afford it.
Yeah, and that won't lock me out. It's a T-shaped room. And we're getting some dirt in these rooms for reasons.
Yeah, you get a another gem. Nice.
I could afford one. Yeah, I can do the aquarium here. That's fine. Keep my options open. I want to open up the other wing. Uh, I'll just do quarter. Corridor.
Corridor.
Going to the west wing. Third room. There we go.
There you go.
So if I can find Kochak down here, that's perfect.
Yes.
Pull the antechamber.
So I would. Oh yeah, there you go. That opens room 46 for you. But you still have to get up to the antechamber and uh, open the levers to it, or at least one of them to it.
Yeah. So either. Yeah, there's multiple ways I can get about it.
All
So right
right.
now, my best object, my best way to get is probably maybe the secret garden key. If not, then I need to go towards the Great Hall with a
Well,
get a
right
locksmith.
now that you have your throne room, do you want to change the color of your scepter
Yeah,
since you don't need to have it on black anymore?
go. It's blue now. Uh, this kind of sucks. There's the.
Wow, perfect.
I mean, that's great. That's gonna lock me out of two rooms down here. So hopefully it doesn't bite me in the end.
That's fine. You can deal with that.
All right.
Literally, you could not have gotten a more perfect place for the cursed effigy to be.
Yeah. Let's keep going north. Getting more keys right now would be good. Or I can go in the break room and go for a special key. Hopefully, it might just give me more keys. So we'll do that.
I mean, it might even just give you the secret garden key, honestly.
Yeah. If I can only math, can I math? I don't know. Third of 15 is 5. A third of 3 is 1. Plus 20 is 21. 21 minus 11 is 10. 10 minus a third of 5 is 5. Start with yeah, 20. It's just 20 thirds. 1, 2, 3. Minus 10 is 10.
I mean,
Well,
technically it was
3 times 20
negative
thirds.
10.
Yeah.
Negative 10 plus a third of 20 plus a third of 20 plus a third of 20.
Yeah. I solve things weirdly. We didn't get special key, but we got more keys. Not the worst.
Not the worst, but
We'll do conference room here. Because I don't have a shovel.
yeah. How many stars do you have, by the way?
Not a lot. 36.
36.
So I can't rely on the redraw cheese here. New workshop. Workshop's fine. That's not good though. But if we get greenhouse.
Yep. Greenhouse, definitely possible.
I have the key card, so I'm not locked out here, thank goodness. Oof. No bueno.
That's rough. Either have to redraw or just accept.
The dead end. Ah!
Oof. That's not good.
All of these kind of suck, honestly. I mean, I can only do Chamber of Mirrors.
I wouldn't do Chamber of Mirrors because then you're going to be forced with a bunch of duplicates.
I guess we're gonna roll the dice observatory.
Observatory might be your best bet. You might be able to get a bunch of gems from it if it's the right day. I don't know what 37 gives you exactly, but
Not that one. No. Well, green rooms. Okay, so now we are hungry for gems. We can do dining room here, it's fine. We do need gems for green
enjoy our
rooms.
lunch.
That will always haunt me. Oh, man. See, that's just the thing with games like this. I can bump into some crazy stuff. Or... So basically, you know me. I can make hard things look easy and easy things look hard. I don't know why. That's just how I roll sometimes.
You can certainly make hard things look easy.
Hell yeah. Mechanarium would be 1, 2. Wouldn't be enough. So we'll just do Dove Coat.
Yeah, the Mechanarium has a lever in it.
Yeah, but I need more. I need more.
You need-
more mechanical rooms.
Yeah, you do.
This should be south. Okay. Oh my god.
What you really need is gems.
It's bad.
Honestly, I would head back to the entrance hall and smash open the chests up there because they might have gems in them.
Yeah. I think we have the steps to afford a return trip. Shovel would be nice.
I mean, it would be, but it's not going to give you gems. If you want
No.
if you want to dig up gems, you're going to have to get the jackhammer.
Failing this puzzle here really killed me, but you know, we'll see. There we go. Run saver.
If you luck, this will also have 3 gems in it.
Treasure map.
Okay. I mean, you don't have a shovel, but in the off chance you do get one, this will be helpful. Oof, all the way on the 8th rank.
I'm close to it. I just gotta make sure I do a good job getting there. Make the return trip. I'll get this from up here.
Yeah. Ideally, it's a dead end room.
Wine cellar.
Oh, perfect. Another 3 gems. All right, now we have our gems.
Yeah, we're good. I'd still like a locksmith if I can grab one, but more importantly, we need to get into room 46. So yeah, I don't want to worry about jackhammer. I need the broken lever. I need yeah. I want the locksmith so I can get like the
Secret garden key.
no, that and the, well, possibly in the lockpick key. That
You don't have enough mechanical rooms to use the Mechanarium effectively.
yeah, but burning 3 gems really does suck. But honestly, I think I should put the rotunda here in case I open the lower
Yeah,
one.
I mean, if you do get the greenhouse or the weight room, then it'll be an easy way to get into
The antechamber.
antechamber.
Go this way. One key left. That's a problem. Reading nook? Yes.
I'll give you your key back.
Wow.
That's rough, buddy.
Well, maybe we'll get greenhouse here.
No, greenhouse can't be drawn from the south on the east wing.
Wow, freaking worthless.
Greenhouse is an L-shaped room.
Alright. I can't afford the gems. But if I run out of keys, I'm screwed. Damn. One unfortunate run. We're gonna pray. Oh my gosh.
Fudge.
The rare run where I just ran out of resources.
I mean, you also didn't open the outer room to get something from there, so that's also hurting you.
I'm not sure what would I get now at this point. Check, but
Well, if you had drawn the tool shed, it could have given you a shovel. I mean, I don't do it now because now it's pointless to do it. But...
yeah, I forgot. It's like, oh, I didn't do the outer room upgrade. Great. Wait, why isn't dining room giving me?
Because you didn't go into the rotunda.
Ah. Now I can. Well, I'll grab on the way out. Go here first. I mean,
I would do kennel personally because that will get you over to the wing, and then if you draft up from there, you have a slight chance of getting the greenhouse.
Yep. So,
Well,
yep, we need
never
keys.
mind.
Yeah. We can get a shovel. That'd be nice. And the run's over.
Well, if you happen to go outside and draw the tool shed and have a shovel in there, that could help you.
Tool shed or a trading post, yeah. Like the one run where I wish I got more security doors, and I don't get it.
Because you didn't draw security.
because I put the scepter to blue, so that really hurt me against room 46. But all right, all right. Won't despair just yet. There is slight hope. Just going for a big old Hail Mary pass right now. Or Hail Me. But it feels weird just to pray to myself. I'm the one doing the acting.
I mean, you are God.
Yeah. But you see, I don't really go by the Omni rules. I think that's a load of bullshit. Okay. Toolshed. Here we go. Yes. The shovel. The run
If
is
only
not...
you had done this from the start.
I can go to the workshop and make a detector shovel.
You can make a detector shovel, which will increase the chance that you get keys.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
If you have the steps for it.
I think I can if I just go through the foundation again. I hope. Hopefully, because I'm not that far from room 46. I just need to make sure I have the keys and the means to save the run. I doubt I'm going to draw weight room, but if I do, yes.
If you draw weight room, that, I don't know. That might do it, might not.
Because if it has my steps right now, not the worst thing, because I'm already so low on steps.
Yeah, but you still have to make it back to the throne room.
That's true. I'd rather just go and focus on getting the greenhouse.
Where is the
workshop's over here?
Workshop over there. So you have to go. Yeah, you have to go all the way back through here.
Yep, through the observatory.
Okay, shovel and metal detector. Plus the fact that any door, any room that you open, or any room that you dig in will automatically be unlocked.
Yep, even the kennel, which is going to lead me out of there, and it's the only way forward I have right now. Rumpus room's independently.
Okay. Yeah, so go to the kennel, dig in there. With any luck, you'll get a key from digging.
Yeah. Well, it's going to open.
And then,
that door will open.
well, I know. Yeah, it'll open, but also, you know, hopefully you get a key from digging as well.
Yeah. Because not every room's going to have a place for me digging.
Woody, don't hit it again.
Yeah. Huh? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? Wow. Didn't even have a spot for you to dig in.
Holy shit. Okay, well.
Is there nowhere else you can go? I mean, you can dig in the foundation.
Yeah,
and there's stuff. There'll be stuff in there.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna run steps. Also, the dove coat right here, which is on the way to the foundation.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be stuff in the dove coat. Come on, game.
One key, finally.
There you go.
So, one key.
One key that you can throw into the kennel and pray to God or pray to yourself that you get the greenhouse.
We're now in curse mode.
Well, you have to draw up.
Yep, to the pool then.
You have one chance to draw the greenhouse from here.
Luckily, we do
And your
have
scepter is predisposed to going for blue, so I'm not exactly
gems. Oh, but it might be locked.
ecstatic about
Oh no, doesn't
your
matter.
chances here.
Doesn't matter. Also, I think I left something.
There's a key right by the pillar. By the pillar that you're standing next to. No?
Right there.
Nope.
Redraws.
Redraw. You can redraw.
Corner rooms. No.
Nope.
Wow, the
Nope.
scepter's screwing me right now so much.
Yep.
Well, the music room, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe if you get over from the rotunda, you have an opportunity to draw the secret garden from there, but you're going to be
Yeah.
running real low on steps.
If I just go music room.
And that's assuming the music group even gives you the secret garden key.
Or we can get lucky. Maybe we'll draw a great hall next to music room. And
Can't draw the great hall next to the music room. I mean, it might be your best bet, honestly.
just music room it.
I think that's your best bet.
What's in here? Oh, there it is.
All right, you got the secret garden key.
But now I need
But
to open up this
I am
room.
not
Need
hopeful
steps.
of your chances unless this room gives you steps somehow.
Master bedroom. Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! Oh my goodness! Give me that. The run is not dead.
There's something else in this room. Coin.
Okay.
All right.
The run's not
Okay.
dead.
All right. You have a chance. The game threw you a bone.
Finally. They wanted me to suffer.
Do not waste it.
Yeah. All I gotta do is get to the West Wing with no rerolls. Or I could take
This
the
next
or I
in this
could
next room, you should what?
or should I go to the rumpus room, just kind of build downwards, get more materials before I go the other way? Now that I have steps.
That's probably not a bad idea, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah, because if
Why don't
I
you try doing that? Build down from the rumpus room. See if it. Well, actually, you can just open the secret garden from the rumpus room, can't you?
yeah, can I build it downward?
Yeah, as long as it's on one of the wings.
Yeah, then we're good. Up to the reading nook. Thank goodness I'm going to spawn fruit in here.
All your fruit would have gone to the conference room.
And don't worry about that.
It's on the wrong side.
Well, I'll open just in case, but I know I need the other side. Because that's what's connected to the Spirit Master bedroom.
Yeah, so you did it. Your spare master bedroom saved the run.
Yeah. No rerolls, none of that nonsense, but it's basically the scepter working against us, just making us draw blue rooms. Maybe I should have had to draw green rooms or something, I don't know. Or no, not really.
Oh no, because then you would have a hard time getting the code check.
Yeah. Alright, the way in is open. I could build downward just to see for shits and giggles. Um, drawing room's nice. I don't need gems anymore, do I? No, because all I'm gonna do is run towards the code check, pick up the effigy. Well, go to room 46, then to the code check, and I should barely have enough steps to get through all this. So I don't need, shouldn't need any more gems.
I'm not exactly sure what you're hoping to get in the attic, though.
Yeah, that's true. I guess maybe more keys, but there's really no need. I can just go solve the puzzle. I'm not going to get more steps and stuff from it. Treasure map I'm going to get over here next to the rotunda. Let's see what we can draw here. Walk-in closet. Not bad. Rerolls. Telescope. Alright. Here's what we'll draw down here. There's the pantry. Let me make sure I count my steps. Yeah, I think I need to go back now. I'm not going to waste more steps.
They're to enter the pantry and pick up whatever's fruit is in there, at least.
No, that's all going to be in the conference room.
No, the pantry. Pick up the fruit that's in the pantry.
Oh. If I put it here, would it like maybe open the door I would need? Well, if I want to go to the rotunda. If I wanted to do that.
I mean, no, because the Mechanarium's lever is the one for the east side. But I mean, if you draw the Mechanarium now, it'll have all of its side doors open, I think.
Yeah, it might be some stuff in here. Silver key. And yep, the leather already pulled. Okay. So thankfully the conference room will have fruit in it, so I can go replenish my steps. The conference room, it'll be on my way to code check, so I'm just gonna go to room 46 right now.
I mean, at least count it out just to make sure.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So just barely into the conference room.
Okay. I mean, if I were you now, I would just go now and fill it up, but...
Yeah, might as well. It's just two rooms away.
Also, you can use your telescope in the observatory when you go back through it.
Yeah. Much better.
So you probably should have done that first, because if it gives you the apple benefit, then you just wasted that.
Ah, you're right.
Okay, no. It'll just give you the same benefit. Never mind. That's fine.
Did it spawn 2 more chests in the Great Hall? In the entrance hall?
Yeah. Yeah, it would have.
So when I go into purse mode, does it like reset my sets at 13? Or just if I'm less than 13, it'll just keep me there?
I believe it sets your steps to 13. Like, if you actually have less than 13 steps, I think it'll actually set your steps to 13.
So, could be a lifesaver, ironically enough.
I mean,
Like last
in
minute,
this
last minute.
one, if this in this one very specific scenario, yes. In all other scenarios, no.
Get her crown. Now our cursed effigy. Through conference room.
You are now cursed.
No!
Steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone.
Straight from the book.
Heavy is the crown. Ready is the throne.
Oh, it's like an ending.
Yep.
Throne of the Blueprints.
Throne of the Blueprints.
Oh, it's a new room. The next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row, permanently unlock all blue sealed doors. It looks like my last challenge then.
Yep. So now this is a blue room.
No more black. New box here. Oh, a new color? It copies the abilities of the middle tile. Oh shit. Now we gotta get all blue now. Alright. Trying to remember what purple does again.
Purple always moves down.
Okay. So copies the middle tile here. Just need to figure out what do I want in the middle. Is the question. Otherwise, they're stuck here.
Mm-hmm.
So this will push it. That push it up. probably get maybe the purple in the middle by finagling some. Right now, this is the normal row now. Ah, but if I put this in the middle, now I can move all this around. Yeah, I think I want to keep the black in the middle. I think that's a good idea. So close. Just need to get... First swap that. There we go. You got it.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so for the next run, that's the goal now. 8 blueprints in a row. So we're going to do this. We're going to need a lot of re-rolls for sure. And then probably, do we lose a scepter, or does the scepter just have the entrance hall still?
No, the scepter is always going to be at the entrance hall now.
Okay. So I don't think I want to grab the scepter until I know I have what I need, essentially. So I can do the whole 8 rooms in a row with enough supplies and all that good stuff. But that means I need to draft this. Oh, but it's a blue room early. So if I set the blue, yeah, that's a problem. Like I need a. That's a way to balance it. Try to do my balancing it. Anyway, we're gonna end in the break room and then we're gonna call it a day. But in the code check, I'm gonna go ahead and put probably what's the crown of the blueprints? Oh, I think that'd be good to have. Or my detector shovel would be good early on too. I want to throw my detector shovel in there. And this is where we'll end the day. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother for finding a freezer. No reason to.
I don't think you have enough steps to.
Exactly.
Don't save and quit.
Oh shit.
Just call it a day. You don't think.
Yeah. Well, now we gotta load in again. Oh, well.
Save and continue.
Yeah, okay.
Cancel the save and quit.
Thank you for sparing me, game. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to get rid of our curse status. Or we can try being with cursed. It's only for a day. What do we have here? It's not bad to counter a curse run. Yeah, I guess we could try it. Wouldn't hurt.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do what do I want early on? I don't want to. So I don't want to draw green rooms or orange rooms to keep my gems and keys intact. So basically, all blue, green, not green, all blue, purple's okay. I can bear to lose some steps. And yellow rooms. So I might honestly make this gold, and then I'll switch it.
Okay.
Just to see if I can counteract this run here.
You gonna go to the outer room or not?
Actually, I probably should do that. Shit, yeah. Because I could probably grab Tomb.
I don't know why you always forget to go to the outer room at the start of the day.
Because I'm used to not doing it. I'm actually lately, because I was going for other objectives. That's okay. I'd rather just draw the gift shop there as an empty room and then go from there. If I do get Tomb, though, that's great. That's 4 rerolls I can grab. No.
Nope.
Will that counteract the curse if I get shelter here?
I don't think so.
Damn, so that's worthless. Then we'll just do trading post. I don't want to get rid of my items here. They're pretty good. Okay. So we're going to try and get 8 in a row on a curse run, or semi-curse run, because we have the steps to work with here. That is decent. But I also want to save my blue rooms until I grab what I need. Let's do... Actually, I don't need to worry about Conservatory, because I already made the room common or standard. Let's see what we get. Casino. Commissary, or commissary is good. Buy stuff. Oh, look at all these gems.
Yep.
And a sledgehammer. Huge. Yeah, it's fine, because I'm gonna try and avoid getting green rooms. But if I do have to get a green room, I have insurance.
Mm-hmm.
So drawing green room is not awful.
Bought out the whole commissary.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna save parlor for that, and classroom. So just go bedroom here. It's basically not an awful room. Plus I get +5. Locksmith right now is pretty good. Buy stuff to overcome locked doors, so we'll do locksmith.
Okay.
Grab my heckin' awesome lockpick key. I'm gonna save money for food later, just in case. I don't think I need a special key. I'll buy 1 key. Or, no. Get more money later. Yeah, I'll keep this as insurance. I'm not gonna spend money.
Alright.
Alright, everybody. Here we go. There's a laundry room here, but I'm okay. At den. Okay, so I'm gonna swap now to blue for my scepter.
Okay.
And hopefully grab the throne room. There we go. Might as well use the redraw here. There's coat check right now.
The detector shuttle wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, let's pick it up. Here we go. And nothing Great Hall. Okay. I keep saying Great Hall, entrance hall. It's not freaking Harry Potter. I do need rerolls badly. Conference room over here. Get options. You can't draw a throne room in the wings, right?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
You definitely can. Okay. Might as well do lab. See what's up. Maybe stuff that can get me some dice. Trashware digging. Star. That would have been nice. Let's say security door, locking skills.
Okay.
With key card, might as well see what I can. I'm definitely gonna draw security, so hopefully I can get it early. There it is. My wish be granted. Security level. Good. All right, let's hope I can grab. Oh my gosh, dining room's okay. Want a dead end there. Oh man.
Mean.
Yeah, we'll just do observatory.
I worked in the library. Might have given me a chance to draw the throne room.
Ah, fuck yeah, you're right. More gems though, it's good. We'll do pantry. Save on gems. We don't need to save on gems, but still.
Nice.
Yeah, we'll do drawing room. Go for the best. Who's in chat? Hendry. Hello, Hendry. How are you doing? We love lurkers around here, and I'm glad you'll be able to make it. I got pinged. People praising my art on the server, so happy for that.
You deserve all the praise, Zeus.
Yeah. Redraw for lands. What we got? Damn. Yeah, I'll guess I can do attic from. I don't block myself out. We'll do parlor then.
Okay.
This box is empty. This box is empty. The blue box is empty. So they all have to be true or they all have to be false. This box is empty. Every statement with the word empty is false. So this is false. It's saying. So that's wrong because. Which means this is wrong. So. It should be in here. Yep. Oh no. The evil aquarium. It would rob me. Yeah, rob me of everything. Key, step.
It takes, it'll take 2 of everything from you.
2.
Yeah, because it's 1 for each of them, and then 1 for each of them because it's also a red room.
Ah,
So
right.
you lose a step,
2
a
keys.
key, a gem, and a coin for each of the rooms, and then all of
red
them
room.
because it's also a red room.
Yeah, it's bad. Shit. Yeah, I don't want to lose my
Yeah,
keys.
aquarium is the worst room to get.
Alright, we'll just do storeroom. There should be enough blue rooms there, but we'll see if we can actually draw all the hacking room that we need.
I mean, blue rooms are the most plentiful type of room, so.
Draw floor plans. We're gonna do boiler room then. 'Cause otherwise we're gonna lock ourselves out. There we go.
There it is.
Okay. 8 rooms in a row. I think I'll have a better chance if I go up instead of down, because I could dead end myself.
I mean, it just has to be 8 blue rooms in a row. It doesn't have to be connected to each other.
So I have to draw and place 8 rooms in a row. That's what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I don't have any rerolls, so I'm gonna have to hope.
But yeah, but you get the blue royal scepter.
Yeah, but I'm saying the way it's built, I could run into a situation where I dead end myself and I can't continue. So here we go.
Yeah, but
That will keep me alive. So we'll do music room.
Yep.
And it'll give me 2 keys. 1. Unfortunately, this would not work. Not like I need it though, because I already have the scepter. And that will conclude this run. Well, at least this path. Or no.
I mean,
I can still draw it, and then the number will still go up, I think.
yeah, it just has to be 8 blue rooms in a row. It's not all have to be in a chain.
Okay, then we're good. Just keep drafting. Might as well do this. All right, 4 times 1 times 2 is 8. Negative 10. I'm going to do it right this time. Times 2 is negative 20. Negative 20 plus 20 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. 1 squared is 1. Times 10 is 10. Easy. More insurance. Planetarium.
Do you have the telescope?
No.
No, that was the last run.
Yeah. I gotta keep going. But even if I do fail, I can always go up from the foundation and draft more rooms, so we'll do that. That's true. I don't think there's a T-shaped blue room here.
You can redraw. I don't know if there is a T-shape, but I mean, you can redraw.
Definitely not chapel. Definitely not any of these.
Nope. Like, at the very least, get a room that's pointing up.
Yeah, so trophy room is fine. Get plus 3 gems. My beautiful trophy case. Gallery should be okay. Roommate key. Which I could do right now. Key 8. That's a blue room, right?
Yeah.
Has a door going out. 7. And we just end in the vault. Because money.
How's money?
Seal unlocked, alright. But it says blue doors, so I'm wondering what else it could unlock. All I know is 1. Alright. We're done here. Time to make the long trek back out. Boiler room. Yeah, all the way through the reading nook. I have made this very labyrinthian. Yeah, drawing room.
Have you did you get the blue tent memo for the vault? You did, yeah, I remember.
Yeah. And I got one for roommate. It was like, the elephant belonged in this bin. I'll take that, though. Hey. 30 steps. Let's go through security. Cool, the run made easier. Now we go all the way over here. Oh,
Oh, I guess they got put back where they were.
shoot. Okay. Where are they? I think they're back in the orchard.
It might be in the Black Bridge Grotto.
Check, yeah. I got running shoes. It's fine. We're just going on a jog. Yep, I see it. What you doing here? There we go. Man, running shoes is just killing it right now.
Yeah, they're more effective outside the manor.
All right. In. So 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh. 1. You have reached the end of your journey. There are 2 true boxes in this room. There is no end to this journey. Oh shit. Oh, nervous now. So if there are 2 true boxes here, I don't think this is the end. So that means this one and this one's true. I have 1 key. Oh, I have 2 keys in here. Okay. We'll do... There's no end. Oh, I was right? Cool. No. Really? Well, I guess we've reached the end. Which makes no sense because you mentioned a final puzzle after this. It's okay. That means that one's false. Because, yeah, even if it counts itself. The blueprints. To my son Simon, in whose eyes I see the world anew. There was a blue prince who sat on a blue throne. He had a blue crown made of sapphires and a blue castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things blue. It's the only true color in my humble view. He couldn't stand the tint of a hallway or a shop. He couldn't stand the shade of trees the green rooms brought. He seldom talked to others, for they rarely shared this view. He never went to town, nor saw the flags they flew. And do you know which game the prince instead would play? The one that made him happy, whenever skies were gray? A game he had played in the house and on the grounds, and maybe you can guess from the clues that we have found. It was a game full of rooms and the stories that we climb, about a house full of lies and the truth that one prince finds. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this game is quite near you, in fact in the same room. A game about you and the plans that you made, about a blue prince and his blueprints, the blue game we just played. The end. Aww. Cool.
So yeah,
That's it.
That is, in my opinion, that is an acceptable ending to the game right there. In fact, in my opinion, that is as far as it is reasonable for people to get on their own.
Yeah, I think it's a nice ending. Get another book from your mom. You already reclaimed the throne. What more could we want? Because I open up this box.
There is more.
I know. I'm just saying. I open up this box and I got like an ominous. No. You don't want to do.
Well,
this.
if you look in that box, there is nothing in it. But look at the roof of the box.
Spiral.
The spiral is there. The spiral you've been seeing all game.
Yeah, I see in a couple hints, notes, and stuff. Okay, but anyway,
and remember, you don't have the magnifying glass, but in the Blueprints book, there is a note that says, in regards to the parlor game,
yeah,
the true box. Remember, the true box does not always contain the prize.
Ah, so it's talking about the black box then.
Yep. So, in its essence, it's saying the blue box, even though it has the blueprints book in it, does not necessarily mean the blue box is actually true.
Got it. All right, well, it's time to figure out this diabolical final puzzle and see where it leads. So,
And the white box, just in case you were curious, it just has nothing in it. There's just nothing in there.
oh, cool. I'm glad I didn't open it. I'm glad I came in here with 2 wind-up keys.
But yes, so unless there's something else you want to do on this day, that is the end of Blueprints. At least I
For
think
me.
that is an appropriate ending for the game.
I'm fine with that. But we still have some time, so I am very curious to see how crazy this gets.
So
So save.
I have currently a day loaded up where everything that we need to do
Yep.
to experience the final puzzle is set. So I will begin streaming that.
Yep.
in Discord.
That's fine. I lost all my items, but that's okay. We did it. In such a weird way, but we did it. All right, so I'm going to swap over to your screen
Okay.
and pop you out. So yeah, actually opening that blue door wasn't really too bad. With the scepter just makes it triply easy.
No, opening the blue door isn't hard. It's just completing all the steps to get there.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I hold up. I need to make sure I can see it. And then come on, game. No.
So,
What up?
first things first, before we do any of this. Hold on, are you in here?
It's still loading up the stream. I need to try to pop it out. It's not letting me pop it out, but I'm gonna maximize. Oh, there we go. It's popping out. Are you sharing? All right, there we go. All right,
You good?
I full screened it. Now I need to actually share that with my chat or with my stream. There we go. We're good now.
You're good?
We're good. We can see what you see. Although that final red letter not being shown here, that's kind of pissed me off. I was like, where's the 8th? Where is it?
It doesn't exist. It's nowhere.
No. All right.
Okay. So first things first. The way to start this final puzzle
Yep.
is entirely in the Blue Tents memos.
Memos?
There are
okay.
4 Blue Tents memos that are key to figuring all of this out. There's one in the Mechanarium, the Wine Cellar, the Vault, and the Throne of the Blueprints, if you want to look those up real quick.
Well, I know the one for... Let me read it up. Screenshot. So I do have the vault. It says the family core is unlocked only by the sum of the digits. And then we have
Correct.
the wine cellar, which says... Oh, I thought I got wine cellar. No, I didn't get wine cellar. I'm just gonna look it up real quick. Blue Tents.
Yeah, look up those 4 because those are the basis of starting the final puzzle.
All right, wine cellar says the numerals below the coat of arms are 4 different numbers, not 1. Oh, I think I know where this is going. Let me keep reading. What was the other one?
Mechanarium.
Mechanarium. I thought I got that one. Did I never? Oh, I got. Yeah, I did get Regnum. Regnum says on the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral. The rest are each 2 numerals. And the last one was,
For the Throne of the Blueprints.
which I don't think I got that one. Is there nothing in just the regular throne room?
The throne room itself is a black room, and it only becomes a blue room when it's Throne of the Blueprints.
The family core is kept in the family vault. Okay, so.
Okay.
All right, so I see the crest here, yeah, and I see those digits here. So before you.
So this right here. So go on.
Because I have a thought. And now I'm reading all these hints together. I do recall something that I read about, like, number codes. Like, you would do...
Yes, number cores.
You do math. So you're saying this was the
Yes.
place to find a number core. Right here.
So this Roman series of Roman numerals right here is the beginning of the final puzzle.
Okay.
You need to find the number core of this number, and
which is one operation, and whatever thing you get, the lowest value, I think, is what it is. Right? Lowest value?
Yes, it needs to be the lowest whole number you can get after performing
4
addition,
operations.
subtraction, multiplication, and division.
Which, addition comes first.
Yes, and going by the different blue tense memos, it is a series of 4 numbers, with the first one being
1 numeral.
1 numeral, and the others all being 2 numerals.
So, 1 numeral being like 1 digit?
Yes. So it should be MCC XI II.
Okay. Well, M stands for 1,000, but that's 4 digits.
Well, yes, but it's 1 numeral in the Roman numeral.
Oh, okay, yeah. So it's all right. So we do the math. 1,000. The next number will be 200. The next number is 11, and the final number is 2. So we do have time. So 1,000. Gotta get the number down. 1,212 and 2. So if I do 1,000 times, if I do 1,000 times 2, 2,000 divided by 12. I mean, not divided. Minus 12. So minus 12 divided by 200. That would make it 10. Is the core 10 here?
Hold on. So hold on. What did you do? So you started with 1,000
Times 2.
Times 2 gives you 2,000.
Minus 12. 1988. Divided by 200.
Divided by 200?
Yeah.
That's not a whole number.
Ah, shoot. So I can't round it up. The math has to.
No, it has to end in a whole number.
Okay. In that case, I did plus. I can't do plus again. 1,000 times 12.
Hold on. Where are you getting 12 from?
I'm sorry, 11. It's freaking 11. I'm silly. 1,000. So I probably was wrong there. I was probably on the right track. Times 2 minus 11, but it's not divisible by 200. There's only so many combinations. 1,000 plus 12. Oh, I can't do that. There's already plus 1,000. Oh, wait. So I have the 4 numbers, but I can pick any 4 operations at once. So I don't have to start with 1,000.
Yeah.
200 times 12 is 2,400. Divided by 1,000. Damn, no, it's not gonna work. I thought I was on the right track there. I feel like I'm close. So I think I should divide by 1,000. I cannot not divide by 200. 1,000. Yeah, if I 1,000 times 200 is a really bad idea. And it's 11. Why do I keep doing me? I can math. I swear I can math. Chat. Hi.
Zeus, there's only so many possible combinations.
I understand that. 200 200 times 11 divided by 1,000 is still 2.2.
Hold on, Zeus. You have to go 1,211 2.
Oh, so I have to do it in the right order. Thank you.
Yes.
So, but the first operation's basically addition. I think
It has to start with plus because you have to start with a whole number.
Okay, so my bad. I am overcomplicating this. So if I did minus 200, minus 200, gonna have times 2 divided by 11.
No, Zeus.
What?
1,211 2.
Yeah,
You have to go. You have to start with 1,000, then perform an operation with 200, then perform an operation with 11, then perform an operation with 2.
All right, so well, times no, that'd be too big. 1,000 divided by 200. Keep it easy. 5. Minus times 11 minus 2. That gives me 53.
Yes, 53 is the answer.
Yeah.
That is the smallest whole number you can make. That's the number core.
I just had to remember all the freaking rules for
So-
it. It's not that bad, but I was making it so hard.
So
53.
you're making it much harder than it is.
53.
So 53. Now, what to do with the number 53? Well, the throwing the blueprints blue memo and the vault blue memo tell you what to do. The family core is kept in the family vault.
Yeah.
And the family core is, I forget, what does the vault memo say again? Remind me.
For the vault, the family core is unlocked only by the sum of its digits.
Yes, the family core is unlocked by the sum of its digits.
We gotta go to the vault.
So we have to go to the vault, and what is the sum of the family core's digits?
8. But we don't have a key with 8 on it.
Yes,
E8?
there's no key with 8 on it.
But how? How about that unlock a freaking vault box? That's meant. I always thought it was meant for one door.
Nope.
Wow. Multiple. See, that betrays my trust in a game like this, where it's like, oh, you only use major items once. Nope. There's multiple uses for them.
Also, look at my beautiful trophy room.
Congrats. Here, I'll freaking give you
Look at this trophy that I went through hell to get.
the day 1 trophy. I've seen ways how to do it. Like I know the basic strat, but actually getting it to work RNG is annoying. Anyway, there you go. There's
Why am I getting applauded?
because trophy.
I
have
see.
I have soundboard powers. Do not underestimate me. All right, so it's a little obtuse, but just rethinking about it, it's like, wait, what could possibly open something with 8 on it? Oh, just reuse the key. Okay, I like that.
So, yeah, go down. Sorry. I desperately tried to lay this house out in a way that I could access everything I needed to for this puzzle.
Oh, you
All
got
right.
servants'
So,
quarters. Interesting.
yes, I did. So the family core is unlocked.
8.
So it's safe deposit box 53,
Yep.
unlocked with the 8 key.
Yep.
And that gives you this,
Oh boy.
if you want to go ahead and read it.
My obsession with ciphers was renewed after my brother died. For among his journals, I found a curious square, a grid of words, written in a hand I immediately recognized, my mother's. Accompanying this discovery were numerous pages containing traces of my brother's fruitless attempts over the years to decipher this grid. It was a bittersweet find. The excitement I felt was tempered by memories of the unique bond my mother and brother had always shared. I was the child with an interest in puzzles and wordplay, yet it was Simon to whom she bequeathed this cryptic gift. With respect to my late brother, it became clear after spending time poring over his notes that he was not very suited to this challenge. Occasionally he stumbled upon some promising ideas, but none of them were thoroughly pursued. Where I will give him credit, however, is in the extensive research he conducted, combing through a career's worth of our mother's notes and correspondence. This search culminated in the discovery of a letter my mother had written a local professor, requesting additional material for use in the creation of a cryptograph. This meager clue was, according to a survey, the only shred of evidence in her belongings that mentioned this project. As for me, I'm ashamed to admit that despite all my boasting, I have nothing to show for nearly 3 decades of effort. I am no closer to solving this than I was in those early months of daily obsession. And with each passing year, I fear my chances of reaching a satisfying conclusion to this adventure grow ever slimmer. Some might say this outcome is quite fitting. What a justice for tormenting my readers for so many years with seemingly impossible bafflers. While I can certainly relate to their frustrations, I wonder if we really need to obtain answers to all of life's questions. Must we always quench our thirst for knowledge? At my age, I often find myself looking back at the long path behind me, and I think I'm content to leave a few stones unturned. A life without some mystery is a life without imagination. So I will lay down this burden and leave the stone. In the winding path of intrigue it proceeds, for future generations to explore. Herbert.
Yeah, so this is the note.
Well, I recognize some things on here. So it forms a grid. So basically, you have to figure out 25 locations and form whatever this grid says. So it's probably containing a message. We have to find like some letter in each of these places that it could mean. Right? That's my initial guess.
Yes, you do have to find a letter in regards to each of these.
25 letters. Well, Joya goes with like lunchbox. Mail could be mailroom. The rest, that's really obtuse and cryptic. So, either we visit locations or we gotta like reread some books to find some of this stuff.
Neither.
Neither. Oh, is this another
You-
code? What's up?
What you have to do is you have to use the basic Caesar cipher substitution on each of these words, as you know, like translate all of the letters into their alpha numeric number. So like A would be 1, B would be 2, etc. Then use the same numeric core solution for each one of these sets of words. So for pigs, you'd be doing I don't even know.
There's probably a handy dandy list.
A-O-N-N-O-P. So yeah, P would be 16, I would be 9, G would be
I have it.
whatever, S
7.
whatever.
So let's just do one real quick. So pigs is 16. 16, 9, 7, 19. So the numeric core is going to be kind of annoying. I'm going to guess, yeah, that's very annoying. So 16 minus 9 times 7 is not divisible by 19. Sadly not. 16 times 9 minus 7 divisible by 19. No. It's probably going to be minus 19 again. 16 times 9 divided by 7. Nope. Wrong. 16. You can't divide by 9. Nope. 16 minus 9. 7. Oh, divide by 7. Times 19. 19's the answer.
Yeah, so 19 would be S.
Yep, so that's how you get the
So-
message. Oh boy. Okay.
So that means that pigs is the letter S. Now, you'd have to do that 24 more times for each one of these to get the full message.
Holy shit. But so how does how did you figure out how to do the numeric course here? Just from a letter alone?
It's this right here. This hint right here. If you remember the numeric where you got the numeric core
Yeah.
slip, you would remember that it is from, or it is to, Lady Orave, which is Herbert and Simon's mother. So this right here is supposed to be indicating to you, hey, the puzzle that their mother has created is entirely revolving around numeric cores,
Okay.
which is supposed to be how you're supposed to connect that with this.
Okay, so very tedious. This would be like things I would do off stream if I were to pursue this puzzle. But what is the message? I'm curious.
So the message is still water tints blank books.
Still water tints blank books.
So
Where we
what
get
do you
still
do with that?
figure out where we get still water from. I haven't really seen any mention of that ever.
Well, you have actually seen mention of still water. In fact, you actually saw it for the first time last stream. Or was it 2 streams ago?
You're not talking about the shrine, right?
It's not the shrine, no. But it is an outer room.
Yeah. Oh, right. The thing. It's a trading post, right? We saw a note from
Yep.
the greenhouse.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it talked about how they found an old abandoned still there.
yeah. The toilet? No! No, Ash! We're not gonna go to the toilet. Oh my gosh, imagine. The lavatory becomes relevant. Out of all
Nope.
this thing, you go to the freaking lavatory now. I don't know, still.
So, you need to get water from the still.
Watering
What
can.
do you think you... Yep, you need to... So, your goal now would be to find a watering can and fill it with water from the still. When you do that,
Uh-huh.
what do you think you do with it?
Okay, let's see. Just writes down watering can. Still water. Blank books. What's a blank book? What are we saying that's blank? Can you actually water books we found in the field?
You can water the books that you need to water.
Okay, so I would assume it would be like the original drafts. Might have some things in there we could
Nope.
find.
It's Stillwater Tints blank books.
Blank. Blank.
You've probably never paid attention to them, honestly.
Well, if they're blank, that means I haven't really read them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like you've probably never even noticed that they exist because they're blank. The only time you probably ever noticed them was when you first walked into the room and saw that they were blank, and then moved on.
Um, yeah, I'm blanking. Like I don't remember a blank book in the game.
Well, I shall take us there.
Yeah, it's like
Where am I going, actually? I don't remember.
maybe if I look at this, it'll come back to me. At the chapel. The tomb? No, it can't be the tomb.
I'm actually just gonna go out through the foundation. It'll probably be quicker.
Was it at the Black Bridge?
Nope.
No. Not the orchard. It's not. It's one of the outer rooms.
It's not one of the outer rooms.
No. Yeah, I'm blanking on where I. Oh wait. Maybe it's underground.
It's not underground. It is in the manor.
Oh, it is.
Behind nighttime sky. That is currently night because I've just been sitting.
Rare.
Just been sitting in place.
Still water. Yeah, Ash. I don't think we want still water for the toilet. Why do they call it still water? I thought you use like to make alcohol and stuff.
Yeah, that is exactly what it's for.
Huh.
You need to use the still water because if you use regular water, you might solve the puzzle easier.
Well, yeah, I guess.
So here we are in the library. Have you ever paid attention to the fact that there's two books on these podiums that are completely blank?
No, not at all. I just thought they're just there for decoration or something.
Nope. So,
The library, interesting. Wow.
here's another one of those spirals. Tended rose vine. In case you've never picked up on it, every instance of this spiral that you've seen and the message that's ever below it is always an anagram of itself.
An anagram.
So
Yeah, I think one was like
it
never
verse
ends.
does it never end.
Yeah.
All of those are anagrams of the same
Okay.
series of letters.
Got it. Yeah, I see. Does never end right there. Okay. Let's read. My dearest darling son, I am quite impressed. I didn't expect you to make it this far. Yet, if these words have reached your eyes, rest assured the end of the spiral is near. Stay vigilant and rose-wary. For the thorns we discover are twice as sharp at the conclusion of each of our journey. One final counsel I leave you. The waters of the West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than mere passages. I had so many plans, but none of dreams. Your mother, Orve.
Mm-hmm. And if you use the magnifying glass,
West Spring,
West Spring
more secret passages.
secret passage
Yeah, right?
is in a darker color than everything else.
Barely. I can see it though.
And then if we go over here,
A hidden hue. From prism pristine, three paths convene. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. 3 colors to count, a sum of 18. But the one left hidden remains to be seen. Well, that's very obtuse.
mhm.
Prism, I think a
So-
prism key. But probably too fancy. West Springs.
based on what do you think we have to do now?
The West Springs. Hidden passage. Um, West Wing, so probably a green room over there we gotta go back to. West Spring, secret passage. I don't think it's another outer room thing. I hope not.
Where's the outer ring located? Where's the outer room located, I should say.
Oh, on the west side. Okay.
Mhm.
Spring.
What do we have to do there?
Um, put a green room there. We just trying to remember what we put there. What we should put there.
Well,
Oh, put secret passage there. Right?
yes. Put secret passage in the outer room spot.
Got it. It just says it right there. Don't overthink it. And then we gotta figure out what door to open.
With that, we will be able to start the final puzzle.
Oh my god.
All of this was just to get us lead to just the lead up to the final puzzle.
Got it. All right, so
This is where it actually starts.
I'm glad I didn't do this. Just to get to this point would have taken me at least 2 streams, maybe 3. It would have been a lot of prodding.
Here in the secret passage, this book right here, it would
new.
normally be white. If you water it with the still water, it turns blue.
Uh-huh.
You pull it, and here's the other door.
The missing door. There it is. So wait, what book was that?
What?
How do you know which one to water?
This one is normally white.
Okay.
In the series, you can even see that it's normally white in the normal secret passage that you can draw on the house.
Actually, I think I have a picture of that somewhere. Yeah, but I guess if you're trying to access this room, you have to do all that.
If you're trying to access it, it only allows you to water it if you draw it here in the secret passage.
I don't see
anyway.
I don't
all
see
of that.
I don't see a white book here. I see a bunch of gray books.
Oh, okay, well, in that case, when you draw the secret passage, the white book appears here.
Okay, that would make
and
more
you
sense.
can then water it with. Then you can water it with the still water, and it will turn blue.
Okay, so we're finally here.
So this is the final area of the game, the Atelier or Atelier. I don't know how to pronounce it.
I think Atelier sounds right. Oh.
As you can see, this is like where everything started. Everything was made here.
Yeah.
So one last note to read.
When first I embarked upon this project, it was my intent to craft inviting rooms that might appeal to the citizens of the realm. I even secured an arrangement with a local firm which was to oversee the mass production of the floor plans. Yet now, after walking the halls of my work, I must confess I have grown altogether too attached to these rooms. They have become a part of me, and knowing how little regard is often shown for that which I hold sacred, I find myself unequal to the selfless task of sharing them with the world. I am content with this resolution, for this house and the 45 rooms therein are more than the best work of my career. They are home. Lady Orave, project completed November 1913. So is this Simon's grandmother we're talking to?
This is this is Simon's great grand aunt.
Grand aunt, yeah, because the family tree.
Yeah, because Herbert is his grand no. Yeah, some Mary is Herbert's niece. So Herbert is your grand uncle. And his mother, which is Lady Orave, is your great grand aunt.
Okay, so at this point, yeah, I'm completely lost. You have to like kind of read the room to see what the final secret is, and it's probably related to that door right there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff littered all around this room. The important thing is right here, the prism, which was referenced in that poem.
Yeah. Don't go where the path leads.
And then there's also this, which says, "Don't go where the path leads." So, when we step in here,
S-trap. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Here's the final puzzle.
You just have a second banner you gotta go through?
blueprints. Yes. A series of 45 rooms laid out. And you have to go into each one of these rooms. Bear in mind, you are still being tracked on your step counts.
Yeah.
Each one of them has a pair of pictures in them.
Same puzzles before? Make a message?
Yep. And
Huh?
each one of them has a Morajai box in them.
Kill me. That's just padding. I hate it. What's in them?
Let me see if I can quickly solve this one just so I can show you what's in them.
Yeah. I'm just curious how much of a guide you needed just to get to this point, Claire.
Oh, I definitely did not solve this by myself, I can tell you that much.
Yeah. Like, getting started is already painful enough. You have to do the blue tents thing and figure out something like numeric cores and shit. But at least when you start that, then it becomes easier to kind of figure out what to do. But it's still difficult, obviously. Like using numeric cores a couple times, using the outer room trick again. The roommate key really threw me for a loop. It's like, oh my goodness. How many, like, all the RNG you gotta do just to actually get everything where you want it to. But at this point, you can mess with all the RNG. So wait, you gotta make it all blue on the outside? Oh no, it's Arterias.
No, you have to make it
The
yellow. Hold on. I think I almost have this.
It's
So
the round.
this-
Yep, black in the middle is amazing. If you hit the blue one now, no, you don't want three. You don't want three on top.
No, hold up. I
Yeah.
don't want to do that.
Yeah, you got the yellow in the top and bottom rows. Now she's got to shift them it. There you go.
So in each one of these Morajai boxes,
Oh my fucking
is
god.
a word.
We're doing this again. Oh. Numeric cores.
No, it's not numeric cores. This is actually just a normal message.
Oh, thank God.
But
Still.
it's all laid out. It's all laid out exactly like a grid.
Uh-huh.
So in each one of these Morajai boxes is a
Word.
piece of the message. You have to open all of them
Uh-huh.
to get the entire message.
Yeah, but
Plus, there's also pictures in every single room. You
Yep.
have to solve those the normal picture way.
okay, that's 2 Herculean tasks.
So
But let me ask you,
you might also notice.
when you open up
Yeah.
this room, you don't have to do the steps to open it again, thankfully.
I mean, you have to keep the secret passage in the outer room.
Yeah, but like,
But as long as you can keep the secret passage there, then you don't even need to do any of these steps over again.
yeah, because you have to basically get the throne room, do the 8 in a row, all that nonsense.
Oh no. You don't need to once like this says. Once
Oh, so this has already been opened. I've opened this door
Yeah,
already.
it's like it says. Yeah, like once you draft 8 blueprints in a row, you permanently unlock all the blue sealed doors.
Cool, so I've done it.
Yeah, so I mean, I could technically have just told you to get the blessing of the monk and put the secret passage here, but I wanted to walk you through the steps of how you're supposed to know to do that.
That's fair. I mean, yeah, you're right. I could have just jumped to it right where I left off.
Where is the end of this hallway? It ends. I know it ends in the vestibule. I know that, but
Plus, I do see the lanterns up there, and
where is it?
that's going to relate to something, the final puzzle.
Yeah, the lanterns are a part of the puzzle.
Yep. Because it says don't follow the path, whatever it means.
Um,
I'm getting disoriented. I hate this.
okay, here we go.
Room 46.
So, yeah, this is where room 46 normally is. As you can see, it doesn't open.
Yep.
You have to do something to make the door open.
And that's where the end is. When you get to room 46.
Yes,
Okay.
getting to room 46 is the end goal of the Mount Holly blueprint section.
All right, so let's reveal each solution then, as far as the two main
So-
parts.
Yes, so starting with the picture puzzle,
Yeah.
because that's the least important part of this.
Okay.
Um,
All right, give it to me.
I don't actually remember exactly what it says.
I'll
It
find it.
is okay. I was like, let me get back to the start of this thing here for real quick. So solving all the pictures in the atelier. Look it up. Blueprints, atelier, pictures, atelier picture puzzle. Get out of my face! Oh my god, ads! What?
See, atelier.
Oh my god, why is there so many godforsaken ads?
All right, so I do have a map here of the final puzzle.
Okay. So the picture, if you do what you normally do with these picture puzzles,
Yeah.
the code that comes up is these vying plans forge barren crest among Hiwam blessed.
I have no idea what that means.
So this doesn't actually contribute to the puzzle itself. It's more so just like a message in general. These vying plans for essentially saying like the blueprints of the manor.
These fine plans.
Forge Baron Crest are made by, the Baron.
Yeah.
Among Hiwam Blessed, which is Hiwam is large house in Arajan.
Yeah.
So it's essentially saying, the Baron creates these confounding blueprints within this blessed house.
All right, so so this is more lore stuff. So the actual stuff is opening all the Morjai boxes and then figuring out
The
what it's
Morjai boxes is all is like the real solution, but if you don't do that and just have the Hidden Hue poem that we got from the library.
Yeah.
You get it says, from prison pristine, 3 paths convene, 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen, 3 colors to count, a sum of 18, but the one left hidden remains to be seen. So, as you might suspect, the only colors in here aside from blue
are all the other room colors.
Various lanterns. There are 3 paths that lead to room 46 if you just follow the lanterns. I will go ahead and just follow the red lantern because that is one of them. You have to specifically follow the red lantern. If you specifically just follow the red lantern. Oh, that would lead me to purple. That leads me to purple. That leads me to orange. Which means I took a wrong turn somewhere. I just want to show off this because, just for the sake of what this poem means. So if you follow the red path, which is the shortest path, I'm pretty sure. I went the wrong way. No, that leads me to blue. Go in here. That leads me to orange. This leads me to red. Okay. That leads me to purple, so that means this is not the right way. This is the right way. This leads me to purple, so... Oh no. Two
Yeah.
red paths.
I think I have a map. Let me see if I can just guide you through it.
Yeah, no, that's the red dead end. Purple, purple, red. Purple, purple. Purple, yellow. Red, yellow, red, 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 red. Go red.
All right, so I have the Morgai solution.
Hold on, let me finish doing this thing. This path is longer than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Go red. Red. There we go. So if you follow, so there's 3 colors that lead you from the beginning to the end here: orange, red, and purple, as you
Sure.
can see. If you follow any one of them to the end, you get this message right here.
Yeah, I figured this would be like a red herring.
This was not the true path. Because it says, 3 paths convene, which those
So-
are the 3 paths.
So here's my
3
guess.
colors to count, a sum of 18. Okay.
There's a blue lantern here, isn't there?
Yes, there's a blue lantern.
That's probably our starting point. And then if there was an order listed in the first room. So I think that has something to do with the true path, where you have to like follow that color all the way through the maze, and then you get to the end. Am I on the right path?
No.
Kind of. Damn it.
No. So the Morajai message starts to find the hidden hue, the hidden path.
Yeah.
The Morajai message is: through lantern light and sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path, a hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast.
Yeah. Hue of wisdom. That's blue. So
That's nope. Hue of wisdom is not blue.
really, I thought that'd be like truth, the opposite of like lies and stuff.
A tint of truth to find our path.
That is
So-
blue.
A tint of truth to find our path, aka start the path with the blue lantern.
That's what I thought.
So,
Yeah.
from the blue lantern, we need to then decipher what all of the other passages mean. So, a hue of wisdom to turn us right. What hue is associated with wisdom?
Purple?
No.
Not purple.
What realm is associated with knowledge?
Marika, orange.
So orange, and what do we do when we find orange?
Right, turn right at
The
orange.
hue of wisdom to turn us right. Yep.
Yeah.
Whenever you come across an orange lantern, turn right. A shade of rain to pass the light.
Rain reminds me of yellow or Archeries. Right?
Nope. Archeries is a snowy realm. Or no,
Oh.
Archeries is a stormy realm, but there's one realm that's particularly associated with rain.
It's not nuance, it's Morojai.
No, that has clear weathers.
Has clear weather. Not Vera. Wait, is it Araja?
Yes, Araja is always noted as a rainy realm.
Purple.
So, purple. And what do we do when we encounter purple? A shade of rain to pass the light.
Just walk through them.
Yep, whenever you come across a purple lantern, just walk past it.
Yeah.
Through lantern light and shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast.
Shadow. So black. There's no black lantern. No.
No.
Shadows pass.
That part is not really a part of the directions. It's just a part of the poem.
Okay, so we already
The
have our
important, the important part is we seek what's left of the lies we cast.
All the red lanterns, right?
What do we do with the red lanterns?
We mark where
We
they are
seek
on the
what's
map,
left of the lies we cast.
or we count them.
We seek what's left of the lies we cast.
Oh, go turn left at the red then.
Yeah. So start at the blue. At every orange lantern, turn right. Every purple lantern, go straight. And at every red lantern, turn left.
Okay. Blue.
So start with blue. This is a red lantern, so we turn left. This is an orange lantern, so we turn right. Another orange lantern.
Right.
We turn right. Forget exactly how you navigate through these specific rooms, though. Because, yeah.
That's very tricky.
Sure. We go through here, and then we go left, I think.
I have the
Then
directions.
we turn left here, past the lantern, and then turn right. That doesn't make any sense.
Here, I'll just guide you, just to save us time. That is very annoying, because these rooms, like, you already have vague directions, and then on top of that, what do you do when you enter rooms and shit?
All right,
Here we
there's
go.
the blue lantern. All right, tell me where to go.
Yeah.
Start at the blue lantern.
Yeah. Follow it
Start by
towards...
entering this room.
Oh, yeah,
or-
actually, go towards the pantry. So you enter
Okay,
the
so
pantry.
yeah, first enter the pantry.
Right. Red's
Then
obvious, go left.
Red lantern, so go left. Then we hit this orange lantern,
Go
which
right.
means turn right.
Straight, good.
Another orange lantern, so we turn right. Another orange lantern, so we turn right.
One way out.
Red lantern, turn left. Another red, turn left.
Yep, that's right.
Purple, we go past.
Yep.
Orange, turn right. Another orange, turn right.
Ballroom, correct.
Ballroom. Alright, so we pass through it.
Spare room.
Turn left here. Pass by it.
That's by it.
Pass by it. And then turn left. And this, right here, this is normally not a room.
Oh, wow.
It only opens if you follow that exact path.
Look at that.
I should say it only appears if you follow that exact path. And in here, room 46. If you open this one, it changes the a tint of truth to find our path to a tint of blue to find our path, because it replaces the room that would have the word truth in it, and this box would have blue in it. So it essentially just changes the sentence to mean the exact same thing. A tint of blue to find our path.
Yeah.
And in here is our final document.
Hey, it's the will from our great granddad, I guess. Grandmother. I, Orve Mount Holly, architect, mother, and reluctant baroness, being weak of body but of perfect mind and memory, thanks be to Orinda, do make and ordain this document my last will and testament. As I commit my final wishes to paper, may it be done so in the tapestry and color of my life's work. May be written under the tree of creativity in the shade of truth that has sheltered my loved ones from the villainy of country and countrymen. In that same spirit of defiance, I hereby revoke all wills and codicils here heretofore printed on common hueless parchment. I, first being somewhat religious, give my soul to Rhina, my ashes to Vea, and my remainder to man, as will be detailed in the pages and clauses that follow this foolishly superstitious passage. In a second order, should my husband, Baron Thomas Sinclair, survive me, I grant him his choice of sentimental keepsake he may wish to retain in remembrance of me. As our union was never founded on material dependency, I make no provision for his future, nor for my eldest son, Herbert S. Sinclair, as he will, in due course, inherit his father's titles, enterprises, and fortune. However, the estate of Mount Holly, its many floor plans, and storied secrets are mine and mine alone to grant. And I have neither pledged nor suggested it will be granted to either of my children. Further details concerning this position to follow. I do in the third order bestow my youngest son, Simon, my library, including its books, manuscripts, and musings. For I have long believed that Simon, much like myself, finds greater delight in the realm of imagination than in the mundane realities of everyday life. I hope he cherishes these books, for within their pages lie doorways to endless worlds of wonder and knowledge. In the fourth order, one that I suspect will intrigue those that leave behind far more than the previous provisions, I hereby bequeath the entirety of the aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to the individual that discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document, hence styled the Blue Testament of Orve. It is my firm belief that the challenge of uncovering the secret far outweighs any other measures of worthiness, and thus I entrust my beloved home to that deserving successor, without regard to the years that may pass or their familiar connection to my descendants, who may have incidentally assumed possession of the estate in the interim. In the event that any of my relations or future kin are living on the estate when this worthy successor locates the Blue Testament, measures shall be taken to ensure their continued residence without fear of eviction or forced removal. This estate, being of generous size, is more than capable of accommodating multiple parties without inconvenience. It is with the understanding, however, that preparations for eventual relocation should be made, as such leniency will not be afforded to subsequent generations. I do hereby constitute and appoint my colleague and fellow practitioner of architecture, Porteress Alicius Aaron of Trinsdale, the exclusive charge and office of executrix of this instrument. If ever the 46th room of my Mount Holly is discovered, and the Blue Testament of Orve be delivered unto her hands, or unto any of her descendants, I do ordain that they shall bear sole domain and discretion to override and render null any and all prior arrangements herefore made in my stead, or in the name of my seed. I trust in her and the generations that follow her to fulfill this role faithfully, in steadfast adherence to the wishes laid out in the foregoing pages of this document.
Oh, whoops. There.
Lastly, I leave a final message to my worthy successor. You, who have reached this final room. You, who unearthed these pages hidden among the blueprints, buried beneath cryptic words and the prophecies of the past. You, who have spent countless days wandering the chambers and passageways of your own curiosity, scouring for clues, hoping for answers, striving for that which you knew might forever elude you. To you, for whom satisfaction is a fleeting companion. To you who stands now at the end of your journey, triumphant, exhausted, and justly proud. To you I grant that which, in life, I have given to no other, my esteem. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand the 16th day of April 1952, Orve of Mount Holly.
Yep. And that is the official end of Blueprints. That is literally that last page of that document is essentially the creator saying, you found everything, you made it to the end, congratulations.
Yeah. No cutscene, no nothing, you just basically get like what, a true will? The will from
Yeah,
Robert S. Sinclair?
you essentially get like a will that supersedes the will that you already had.
So I already had the manor, what else does this really grant me? Just like the rights to...
I mean, this stuff, this like officially grants you the manor, because Orve is the one who originally built Mount Holly.
Yeah.
Or the house on Mount Holly. So it was always hers to give. Herbert assumed ownership of it without her ever having passed it down to him. This is like the will and testament that like fully transfers ownership over to you.
I get it. Okay. So
Um,
this final puzzle,
but yeah,
yeah, I mean, disagree all you want. I mean, a lot of it is really a lot of padding to figure out what to do. So all that time in front of the Mordjai boxes, all that time to test out different theories and stuff, even just unlocking this room
yeah.
is a pain.
See, this is the part of the game where I'm like, this is just a pain to sit through. This is just a pain to get through all of this.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's
Like to first not only find this room, but also to then solve it. Remember, you have to walk into each one of the rooms on this like grid, solve each of the Morajai boxes, find each of the words, and you'll have to do this over multiple days because there is no way you're gonna have enough steps to do it all in a single run.
yeah. Even if you just go straight here.
So even if you just go straight here and start solving each Morajai box, you are going to have to walk through several rooms just to get to each one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really annoying. In the end, the solution is
there
not
is one.
awful, but yeah, just it's too much padding.
No, I like the idea of the puzzle, but this is what I mean where I say like this feels like a puzzle that's more feels like it's supposed to be a community effort rather than something that one person alone should be expected to solve.
Yeah.
Like if like the internet itself worked on this puzzle, which I imagine
It did.
is exactly how this was originally solved in the first place.
Yeah.
It works. Like this works as like an ARG for the internet as a whole to come together and solve. For one person to sit down at their computer and be tasked with not just finding this room, finding this area, but solving this labyrinth is no. In my opinion, that's asking way too much of a single person to do.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll take my W. This is basically a victory lap, just considering, okay, what really was left? Pain was left. A lot of suffering to sit through. Just rehashing old puzzles to basically hide a message.
A few more things I do want to go over that are in this area, which are more so just like Easter eggs than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
If you take the red path, orange path, and violet path through to get to the end of their respective like paths, essentially,
Right.
And write down the letters for each room based on the picture puzzle, you get a series of words that are jumbled if you read them in order, but if you shuffle them and you get empty, mother, and oneself. If you also combine that with the hidden hued path, the one that starts from the blue lantern, which actually does not need to be unshuffled, that one you actually get Swan Song from.
Crazy.
And then if you put them into this gallery here, which as you can see already has letters in them. So if you can put empty here,
Yeah.
you can put mother here, you can put oneself here, and you can put Swan Song here. If you then couple that with the fact that this already spells out MOON for moon. And then you read the first letter of each of these words, starting with the word moon. You get M for moon, then E for empty, M for mother, O for oneself, and then S for swan song. MEMOS. Memos. Which you could say that that's what this whole game started with, was the red and blue memos.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting little thing that just like everything just comes full circle right there. One last thing, even if you do not figure out how to get through the hidden hue path with the lantern lights and everything,
Yeah.
or just ignore the Morajai boxes altogether, there is a way you can get through the rooms. If you remember, you found one blue tent memo in the music room that said there was a major key in the safe house, right?
Yeah, I never solved that mystery. Yes.
The major key in the safe house was that phrase that was written on the wall that says, "We seek what's in the shade of truth." If you follow the Morajai boxes that spell out, "We seek what's in the shade of truth," it leads you exactly through the hidden hue path.
Oh, so mean the picture puzzle?
No, in the Morajai boxes.
Oh, right. They had the word.
If you
we never went back to that
follow
word.
the words, if you follow the words in the Morajai boxes, in this area that spell out, "We seek what's in the shade of truth,"
Yeah, that makes
because
sense. We seek. Yep.
let's see.
Because here's the whole thing. Because the order we went through.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it right now, but
Yeah.
if you actually look at what words are associated with which room and which rooms you have to pass through,
Yeah.
you'll notice that it spells out, "We
Pantry.
seek what's in the shade of truth."
Yep. Yep. Crazy. Well, that's a fail safe right there. So, if I actually no. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this because I can't imagine how long it would take me to solve those Morjai boxes. Like, you know how frustrated I got with the ones earlier in the game. Imagine me trying to do it and be like, all right, I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna look up solutions. I open up each box and work on the actual puzzle, not a puzzle within a puzzle.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
dude. It's like I've
No.
done so many
There
puzzle
was-
puzzles, so many other puzzles. I don't want to redo the same thing over and over just to get words. And then no, just give me the words, and then we can talk. But that's padding, my dude.
There was one point. Where I made a joke about the Atelier puzzle. I did it in a way that you didn't recognize that's what I was making a joke of. But you were complaining about the Morajai boxes when you were doing the big realm sigil puzzle,
Yeah.
and I was like, it's a good thing you don't have to do a bunch of Morajai box puzzles, right?
Oh, fuck you.
I don't remember exactly what I said, but I was being cheeky and being like, "Man, the Atelier Morajai box puzzle."
Dude, I was
kinda
mad for the
sucks.
Castle Cypher. You had to do 8 in a row, even though that wasn't too bad. But ugh, yuck. Like, why would you do this? Look, the Morjai puzzles were cool, but do we have to do it 8 plus 8 plus 45 times and plus all the stuff in the banner? I mean, you don't have to do it, but if you want to get to the end, you have to. So it's like, not a fan.
Yep.
Not a fan.
To my knowledge, though, that is everything in Blueprints to show off. There is technically one other thing, and you can look at it right now if you want to, because I know you're on the Blueprints wiki.
Yeah.
If you type in the Baron Bafflers, you will find the Baron Bafflers if you have the treasure map and you dig in the bedroom, specifically in the bedroom. You'll find the Baron Bafflers under the floor, it doesn't do anything for you. It is literally just a worksheet that has a bunch of word puzzles on it.
Yeah.
It's just a fun. It's just
a
a
brain
fun little
teaser.
thing.
Yeah, it's just a brain teaser.
Yeah, it's just a brain teaser. It doesn't actually service the game in any way. Aside from that, though, which I've never personally found because I've never been so lucky as to have the treasure map line up with the bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh, really? These clothes? Are you kidding me? Come on, game. I'm just gonna show this off real quick since you didn't get to see it. The true box does not always contain the prize.
Hey, there it is. So, multiple ways to find that statement. Oh no, that's what you told me before. Yeah.
Yeah, you've seen that before. That's just the game reminding you at the 11th hour to be like, hey, just because the book was in this box does not mean this box was the true statement.
Well, the spiral
um,
was somehow supposed to let you go on a wild goose chase to.
well, the spiral was supposed to be your indication, like, hey, it's not over yet.
Yeah. Well, how does the spiral lead
uh,
to you going to the blue tents clues?
I mean, it doesn't. That's
Yeah.
essentially like that's just supposed to be like you're just supposed to take note of the fact that the blue tents have something unsolved within them,
Mhm. Yeah.
and you would just assumedly having collected the blue tents, um, you would realize, hey, I've not done anything with this family core that it keeps talking about.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, well, I'm not really a fan of again hiding clues like that sparsed out in the rank 8 because you have to design the house and play I don't know how many times to get everything you need. And granted, I had all of them, but the Throne of the Blueprints, I didn't have that one. Um, so it's just there's some criticisms here. Like great puzzles, really clever. Just don't hide them behind this much padding, please. And I'm gonna.
I mean, it is a roguelike. It's trying its whole deal is it's trying to make you play the game over and over and over again to get uh the individual pieces of its puzzle.
Yeah, and mission accomplished.
Which
Cool.
I think it works the earlier on it is. The later and later you get into the game, the less stuff that you have to do, I think is when it starts to become a problem.
Yeah,
Um
I think it's a valid criticism I'm going to hold against this game. Just because when you know what to do and then you're fighting the game to do it, it's aggravating, 100%. But anyway, nature of the game,
but
I'm over it. I got to the end thanks to your help and thanks to some wonderful moments this whole playthrough of the stream. I'm glad I got to see one of the best puzzle games ever made. An open
yep.
world roguelike puzzle game. That's something I've never seen before. And because most puzzle games are typically very linear and they're more self-contained, they're not as obtuse and wide as this game is. There are some unresolved questions and stuff I'm kind of thinking about before we end. Um,
Okay.
there was really no
Like what?
secret in the closed exhibit that you could do.
There is. You can take the red crown from the closed exhibit.
Oh, you have to like draft behind it or something, open a door.
Yeah, if you draft behind the closed exhibit, you will be able to open it and reveal a tripwire system. Um, if you disable it and then run back into the closed exhibit quickly, you can grab the red crown or the paper crown. Um, and what that does for you is if there is no red room in your if there's no red room in the next or if there's no red room when you're drawing for a room, you can redraw it. Um, so it's essentially acts as like an infinite dice as long as there's no red room in your three options.
Oh, that's very nice. That would be a nice tool to have, even for some of the later game stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
it's a little difficult to get, but if you do get it, it's essentially like it essentially just makes the game so much easier.
because all you got to do is tuck that in your code check and you're good to go, right?
Yeah, if you put that in your code check and just get it at the beginning of each day, I mean, you essentially have infinite dice as long as you don't have a red room among your three options.
Yeah, you pair that up with your scepter, and boom, you are crazy.
Yeah, literally could just you literally will just be able to completely break the game.
Ignore RNG. Ah, that's the power I could have used, but that's okay. We didn't need it. We had enough in our favor to get through uh, my version of the game. Um, yeah. So I think there's some bits of the lore that's interesting. Like we don't know really the fate of your mom here. Like she stole the crown, then got the heck out of Dodge, and then
Yeah, we I mean it's rumored that she might be alive down in Araja or somewhere, but there's no confirmed fate for Mary.
Yep. So we let that up to the fan canon. And then obviously when all this is done, Simon has like, all right, everyone come back to work. I'm done exploring.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, it's like what would happen naturally in verse. He would do that. He reclaimed the throne, whatever that means. Like, is he just gonna try and fight Van Ares at this
well,
point?
that's interesting, actually. You never solved the Arajan letter.
No, please let's translate it because what is the message there?
Do you actually want to translate it, or do you just want to?
No,
Do you want me to just tell you what it says?
just please. I don't want to like rack my head around like with Arajan
All right, I'll just tell you what it says. Let me look it up real quick.
because I'm just curious. Like, what was I missing to translate it?
Arajan letter blueprints. Secret Tomb letter. All right.
I'm gonna bring it up in my end.
Um,
In Arajan.
the translation is um,
Where is it?
so the translation roughly
I got it.
translating it into English. This is not a literal translation, but roughly translated into English. My dear firstborn child, you are my day, you are my night, you are my whole world. To you I gift my southern house. Tomorrow is the dawn of a new future without me. Tomorrow I will leave you, but first I bid you to heed my words. You are you are a foreign child. You are not House Sinclair. You are not House Epson. Forget your dreams in the north. Your name is Ari. Your future is in the south, away from Fen. Your dreams are not your father's. To a Raja, towards a new future in the south. Farewell, my child. Your mother.
Ooh, George, your
Um,
mother. Interesting. There's a lot of oolds in there. Yeah,
yeah,
that's rough.
ul means you.
Yeah,
Ul and Lu both are you or a lack of you.
I see Sinclair in there.
Um,
Air, Sinclair, Lou. Yeah, so you're not interesting. You said to the north,
but
to the south. Yeah, yeah. I'm just
the important thing. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. Okay, I'm starting to see bits and pieces of it now, but that answers a lot of questions. So you're saying Simon, after all this, should flee this country and go live with his mom or start a new life down
No, no,
south?
no, no, no. This is Clara Epson's letter to Mary.
Oh, okay, so that's where her whereabouts are. Yeah.
Um, and what this letter, the important thing in this letter is that Mary is not of House Sinclair. She is not of House Epson. Uh, if you will recall, um, the royal family that fled to Araja after the uprising in Fen um, eventually took on the name Ari um, before they came back to Fen. Um, so, what this letter is revealing is the fact that Simon is that Mary, and by extension Simon, are descendants of the original royal family of Arinda Ares.
Oh, okay. So that's why the whale makes more
So,
sense when we find it later.
yes, and the reason why this whole game is about reclaiming the throne is because uh, you are set with the original crown of Arinda Ares with the
Yep.
scepter and the cursed effigy, which is seemingly an artifact of um, Arinda Ares, but the effigy is not exactly clear in exactly what it's supposed to represent.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm just curious
but
why that freaking curse don't get to bring in the throne room. That's stuff.
but the whole point is that you have returned to your homeland, and your great uncle, your mother, essentially the entire efforts of the Sinclair family and the Epson family have paved the way for you to take the throne back from the leaders of Fen. Essentially, that is the prescribed future that Simon uh, has been gifted here.
So you think because with this original will, he'll be able to, reinstate a monarchy?
Well, that's why all of the puzzles in the house, that's why everything in the house has been built to essentially teach Simon about the world, about the history. That's why all the puzzles ask you to, like, learn about the realms, learn about the history of the world, dates, stuff like that, so that you understand why you are getting. It's not just a matter of getting to room 46. It's learning why you are like what your role is in becoming the Baron of Mount Holly and what is going to be expected of you going forward into the future.
Yep, and he's got a whole team waiting for him to continue the plan. So,
Yep. And I mean, it's up to Simon. Like, another interpretation of that ending where the parlor boxes say this is the end of your journey or this is not the end of your journey. Simon can just decide, if he doesn't want to do this, to just end here. He can just decide, you know what? I don't want the throne. I don't want to do this. But if this is not the end of his journey, he's got a lot more to go ahead of him if he decides to fully take back the throne from the current government that occupies Fen Ares.
so that's the only way to do it. Having proof of the original will no doubtedly prove his royal lineage, basically.
Well, the original will is for ownership of this space, the the Mount Holly where the house resides. But as you saw, beneath Mount Holly is the ruins of the original Arinda Ares castle, where the miners found the royal scepter.
Oh yeah, hard to really debate your claim with all that installed. All right, cool. So we are done, everybody. Thank you so much, Flair. Some final stats of the game. We played, or at least I played the game, almost 74 hours. That's the longest I've spent in a puzzle game. That's longer than I spent in some FromSoft games, my dude. Like, this has been a beast to tackle.
Yeah.
So, I'm curious how Overgrowth and like other people you want to introduce the game to will take it. How far they get, how far they're
willing to get. Well, Overgrowth has not progressed in a while because we've been working, but she is currently not even solved the Realm Sigil puzzle yet.
Oh wow! So it's not even, that's barely halfway through the game, maybe. Not even.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think solving a sigil is like the halfway point, because then you got to figure out all the stuff beyond that. New clue, original will, all that good stuff. All the way to reclaiming the throne. It's basically most of the second half of the game. Or actually, it's like that pretty much is, because it felt very climactic there, and then this endgame stuff is just, oh my gosh, why?
Oh yeah, this end game is like just a whole extra puzzle for like to put you through.
Yeah.
And it does kind of like kill the momentum of being like, you took back the throne, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's like, cool. But did you really? Yes, we did. I'm God here. Yes, we did. The game will not tell me otherwise. All right, so
God has decreed it so.
Exactly.
Thus, it is true.
Divine Command Theory, baby. All right, we're done, everybody. Next week, actually, scheduled for the rest of the week. This Thursday I'll be streaming more God of War Ragnarok. This Friday, Kuros will not be available, so we'll be tackling God of War on Thursday.
I guess one more thing I should ask is, do you want to do one more stream of this where you attempt dare mode? You don't have to beat it, but do you at least want to like attempt it to see what it's like? Because I think that would be an interesting like final stream.
Probably not. I'm ready to move on. That's just more of a side mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. Just want to know if you did want to like check that out or not.
I mean, I'll hang with you off stream. We'll like tackle together, just kind of just dick around and call or something.
Okay.
But for stream content,
Sure.
I'm good. I give this game more enough
Yeah.
spotlight. So now the question is,
All right.
what next? So I mentioned Ragnarok, and then we continue No Sleep or Konami Date on Sunday, and then next Tuesday I'm gonna put up a poll. You, yes, you watching me and those who follow me on my socials, will tell me what to do. We're gonna pivot to a furry game. That's like I have a big list for that. So
Mhm.
I do have the list on me right now, and the four.
Ori.
Yes, thanks for spoiling one of them, you silly boy. Yeah, so the Ori
They're
duology.
all Ori. I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You're not my full audience. We will let them all aside. So the four franchises I will be putting up the vote will be Ori for sure, the Ori duology. The rest of Ratchet and Clank. It's the main game, so I think it's 4 more games to do. Um, Jack and Daxter is another one that's on my list, and then the Klonoa duology has been on my list. So whoever wins, that will be the next series I will do. I'll put that poll up probably tonight and have it run at least probably 5 days, I'd say. So get voting there, everybody. I want to see what you want to see me stream next. Um, Hopefully we can get a game or partially a game done before Spoops, because Spoops will start middle September. Okay, so that all said, overall thoughts on the game. I already gave my overall thoughts. This is a great game. Recommend it to anyone because there's many stopping points. The RNG is fantastic. So, well, the RNG element is a good core mechanic I've never seen before. So I recommend it. It's definitely not for everybody from its obtuseness, but there's plenty of guides out there. So don't feel ashamed about taking hints, asking people, even just looking up solutions if you're truly stuck. I took 20 pages of handwritten notes, so many screenshots. There's a lot to get to here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and rate Cryro right now because she's a good Cobra, and the good Cobra deserves my love. So we will raid the Cobra right now. She's playing some Funnel Runners, where that is. Cryro Silver. Although I swear, if Ori wins, I'm sure you want to be joining me on Tuesdays.
Yes.
It's like, yes, please drag me along for your Ori ventures. A good way to unwind
I
after.
demand to be present for Ori.
Yeah. And if other stuff win, then I'll probably be inviting Non and other people that are familiar with the other games. All right, bye everybody. Have a good night. Much love. Please
Good
give the Cobra
night.
all the love. Bye bye. Yes.